Let me tell you one of the stories that occurred to me with my first client. I was about to be a brilliant psychologist and the world was going to know it. During that time period, I worked in a hospital setting. And one of the things I did was my first client had a problem, and the problem was that her husband was killed. And it was very, very sad. And she was depressed, and my goal was to help her see how she could go on with her life. Now, this was many years ago, so someone could go into the hospital and spend maybe several months there in order to get help. So I'm working with this person for several months when all of a sudden I go into work one day and they tell me so and so's husband never died. Now, I had cried with her over this non dead man, and I was angry. I was so angry at her for lying to me that here she was using her depression, and I had invested all my heart for what seemed to be nothing. My very next client came in, and my next client I was assigned to came to me, and his son had died of cancer at the age of 12. And inside my head, I said the following thing. You know, you clients can fool me the first time, but you're not going to fool me the second time. And I 100% am not sure that this son actually died. So I hear myself saying this. Thank goodness I don't say this to the client. I hear myself saying this and I say, you know what, Roy, you've got a decision to make. Trust is a decision. You can sit there and treat the world. Let's say 10 people. You can treat them all as if two of them are going to lie to you, and you'll be right. Except that you won't be able to help the 8. But you won't ever be fooled or hurt again that way. Or you can treat all 10 as if they're caring, as if they're trying, as if they're honest. And be strong enough to hurt for the 2 that hurt you and be able to enjoy the relationships with the 10, with the 8. You know, at that moment in time, I made a decision, and I followed it the rest of my life. And I want to encourage you to do the same. Yes, there are people out there to hurt you, but missing the beautiful relationships that won't hurt you is way more sad, way more self-destructive than being rejected by 2. And we're men anyhow, right? We're strong. We can deal with the 2. Let's go out this next week and find those 8 and build up their lives. Until next time, I wish you well, and I want to honor you and tell you, you guys are growing. We're hearing about that throughout the internet. Keep up the good work and take care.